guys, this is your reading for Monday the 19th of March. You're very welcome. I'm using the Twisted Tarot for today's reading. Now, this is a deck designed by people who are into kind of schlock horror 80s twisted tales. So if you're someone who's really easily disturbed by anything kind of gruesome or horror-based, then brace yourself for today's reading. This is just a fun take on the tarot, so it's not meant to be overly serious. It's just a kind of pop, fun interpretation of what the regular tarot is, and I quite like it because I've always liked weird, unusual perspectives on things. So here we go. Let's see what we've got. We've got the Nine of Pentacles. Then we have the Ten of Pentacles. And we have Temperance. Okay, so the Nine of Pentacles is usually a woman who is disciplined and very successful in terms of her financial life. But in this deck, we have a giant Venus flytrap, or one of those kind of, animal plant things, and he's getting sucked into it and he's going to be swallowed up. And what this is saying is that the love of money is the root of all evil, and if you focus too much on your physical wealth and how you're going to be successful and things like that, you're going to end up being swallowed up by it, and your dreams and the dream of having the perfect home is going to turn out to be very different than you imagined it to be. So this is a warning that we're culturally kind of socialized into having certain hopes and dreams. Like if for a little girl, culturally she's told that she should be pretty and smile and be happy and have children and to be a parent and also to work if she wants to and to have it all and to really live the wonderful, perfect life. And she has loads of options, but family is certainly part of that, and she should include that in her list of dreams. For men also, it's usually to be successful, to be a provider, to have a family, and that is the dream for every man. And if you go outside the norms of that, then society often doesn't understand because you're not complying with what the Western culture particularly is telling you to do. And also, it doesn't often understand what you're doing. So people who say, my hope and dream is to have a little place on the beach in Goa and to not have any children and to work at my own occult studies, then society isn't really going to understand that, but that's what your dream is. And what the warning signs here for today is, or the warning signs are, is that if you let the pursuit of those dreams, and if you let yourself get sucked into other people's dreams for your life, then you're going to be eaten and swallowed alive, and you're going to end up in a toxic, literally, situation that isn't going to serve you and that isn't going to make you happy. So the point of this is not to allow yourself to be sucked into some other person's idea or view of what the world should be like. Instead, look at what you want, regardless of how unconventional that may be, and realize that you're a star and someone special in your own right, and that you can think for yourself, and that you don't have to work for just survival. You can work at something that you actually enjoy. Shock horror. Oh my God, you enjoy your job and it's unconventional. Oh my God. So that's a possibility. And if you pursue that, today you will have the energy to see the trap for what it is, to not let yourself get sucked into it, to turn around the other way and to pursue the things that you do want. And by doing that, you leave your toxic situation behind. You're able to put yourself in a situation that actually serves you. And because you thought for yourself, rather than slid into this future, which was kind of laid out for you, you don't end up in this horrible situation. Finally, we've got Temperance. And with Temperance, usually we've got an angel balancing things out and dipping her toe in the water and then getting to this place of enlightenment. Here we've got a very conventional witch. I mean, that's what stereotypically they look like. Boiling eyes in her cauldron. and creating some sort of magical potion. And she's got spells, and she's got snake skin and frog's legs and all sorts of things. And that's how she thinks she's gonna get ahead in life. Interesting, because it's self-will rather than temperance. Temperance is about balance. There's no balance here. There's crazed, cackling desire to get your own way and to make your thing happen the way it wants to go. So it's the opposite of that. So it's the opposite of letting life suck you into its jaws and turning you into a person that you don't want to be. You're the opposite today. You're so focused on your own desires, and there's no balance today, even though the temperance card is about that. This depiction says that you're totally enthused and enjoyable, and well, you are enjoyable, but you're looking at the things that are enjoyable in your life and how you can create a magic potion to pursue those things and how to get to your own personal version of enlightenment. And you're doing that through boiling up this unconventional magic potion, which is going to get you to that place. So this looks kind of scary and frightening, but it doesn't mean that, you know, you need to harm other people, or you need to do anything negative to get what you want. But at least you have it within you today to allow yourself to let your inner unseen version of yourself that you try and hide come to the forefront, and you let it rise out of you. And because you're being really honest with yourself and you're accepting yourself literally warts and all, that's what gives you the energy to pursue your own dream and to not let life do to you what it does to a lot of people. Because a lot of people wake up at 80 and they're like, okay, well, I worked for 40, 50 years at a job I didn't like to provide for children who now don't talk to me. And now I am sitting here and I really regret that I didn't pursue my career as a pilot, because that's what I always wanted to do, because I was too scared. And when I was born in the 1940s, that's not something that women were able to do. So I went with what society said was open to me, and now I'm full of regrets, and I'm sitting here wishing I could have lived my life differently. So it's great that you have the exact opposite to that, and that you're certainly not going to take that lying down. You're going to cackle your way through this day and say, no way, I'm living my life the way I want to live it. And I'm making my own special kind of magic. I'm singing my own special song, and I'm not going to let myself be forced into anything that I don't want to do. So this is your day. This is a day when you can really realize yourself the way you want to be. Now, number-wise, let's have a look at what the cards say. Temperance is 14, and 10 is 24, and 9 is 33. And 33 is a master number. Not always. Most people count 11 and 22 as master numbers in numerology. 33 and 44, they don't count, but I count them because also it's just a double, a stronger version of that energy. And as far as I'm concerned, 33 is associated with your ascended masters, your guides, your ancestors, people who work with you on a spiritual level and who support you on an unseen basis, like your guardian angel and all of those things that make you unique and make you special and make you you. And the things that allow you to actually kind of live the life that you want to. And it's those messages that say, don't give up on your dreams just yet. You know, even though things seem difficult, you don't have to settle for a life that doesn't please you, or you don't have to get into the car right now and go along with these people just because they're telling you. You can make your own way in the world. You can be independent. You don't have to harm anyone in the process, but you can achieve your own hopes and dreams, no matter how ridiculous or far-fetched they may seem. It's possible to get there. All you have to do is will it and manifest it, and you can achieve those really, really unlikely, wonderful circumstances that you want to have. So today is an amazing start to the week because you have fun, you believe in yourself, you don't allow yourself to get suckered into things that you don't like, and you're really the master of your own destiny. So you're empowered, you're really focused on what it is you want, and you're able to pursue it. So there you go. Have an amazing, productive, wonderful day. If you would like a private reading with me, then please get in touch via my website. It's gregoryscott.com. Click on the readings tab to order your reading. Please remember to subscribe to this YouTube channel, and I'll speak to you tomorrow.